guys, it's Clyde again at Smart Madness. Today we're going to be doing an installation of LED bulbs in the front headlight. It's a good accent piece that'll help match someone that has an HID light or HID kit, which also you can find on smartmadness.com. The LED bulbs are bright and discharge a white with a bluish tint to it. So again, it'll match, be a good accent piece for those with the high intensity density bulbs. So here's a SMD or LED bulb that we offer. This one has the 18 SMD and it is a 1157, so it's a dual filament. You have a low light and a high light. This is a factory one right here. It's a glass bulb. It's got the low filament and the high filament. So right now I'm going to get into replacing these, and actually forgot about these lights. This is the SMD parking light, which emits a bright white light with a little blue tint to it as well. If you look at the headlight, there's an orange bulb in there now, and that's the one we're going to replace. I'll go over the install on this one and then the corner lights. First step, undo the service flap. Put it in the service ports to hold it, and you're just going to basically grab the little tube that holds the wedge bulb or the parking light. You're just going to spin it clockwise until the bulb releases from the tube itself. And then you have that unit outside of the headlight. The bulb just comes right out. It's a wedge bulb. Putting the SMD in, it's pretty simple. You just put it back in. It actually goes in either way, so you want to make sure it works before you put it back in. So we'll go ahead and test it out. Alright, now that it's on, what I do is I leave it on because it kind of guides you back in there. This is the cheat way of doing it. You could actually take the front end off to do the headlights. You could remove the headlights, but I leave it on because it guides me into the hole where the headlight is. So if you focus in right here, you'll see the light from the background. Kind of aids me in trying to put this thing back in, or put this bulb back in. So if you look straight through, you could see the light. Once you got it in there, you just twist counterclockwise, locks it in place. There you have it, and then I'll just turn it off for the next install. To illustrate the way I was taking off the tube that holds the bulb, I got a headlight here, which is also the passenger side. Slight variation. This is the Brabus headlight. This is the factory headlight. The tube that I was talking about that I spun clockwise is this tube right here. Right here. It's connected to two wires coming out of your factory harness. So again, you just twist clockwise, pull straight out. So what I did was I left it on so it'll guide it back in, and then counterclockwise to lock it in place. You want to make sure it locks, because if there's any leak in air or air leaks in there, it'll actually build up condensation once the light turns off, and you'll get moisture buildup inside the headlight. Next step, I'm going to replace the corner lights or the signal lights. Again, in the interest of time, I'm just going to not take the headlights off or the front end off and just reach in there and grab the tab. This one you spin counterclockwise, pulls right out. That's the bulb itself. Dual filament, push and twist out. That's your bulb. Again, just like the tail lights in other video, there's a post right there. It's lower than this one, and you only want to align it. Actually, it only goes in one way, so if you got it in wrong, you have to reorient it to make sure it pops in the correct way. So now that it's in, there's your LED bulb or 18 SMD. Just putting it back, just line it up, twist it clockwise, and to know that it's properly connected, it'll turn on. If not, you didn't make the contacts. So I'll show you in a headlight that's already off how I did that. Alright, here it is again on the back side of the passenger headlight. Twist counterclockwise from the surface. Pulls right out. After you replace the bulb, just put it back in, twist it. So So it should be flat. Yeah, the other side is flat. So if it's kind of flat, that means you put it in. There is a stop, so once it's stopped, it should be in there. You want to double check by just turning on your car, turning on your hazards, and you'll see if they work. Alright guys, there you have it. There's a LED light in the corner. Nice bright white, no yellow tint. Great match for the HID kit we offer at smartmadness.com. If you have any questions, give us a call at 562-981-6800. Thanks.